as Biggio steps in, batting .295. First pitch of the game from Kevin Brown. Jams him, and it's fouled back.
The outside part of the plate. And that's exactly what he does. He goes in.
On base average of .386 for Biggio. And Brown has
overpowered the Astros hitters.
16 Ks, then 5 for a total between Kevin Brown and this offense. That ball was simply missed by Hundley, but it bounces toward first base, and Karros has to cross the baseline. He's been very consistent for the Astros so far.
He used that a lot against the Astros for strikeouts. They chased that pitch up and out of the strike zone. That one there, but he wasn't ahead in the count. So
Brown with his 54th strikeout a moment ago. Bell has to go the other way with that one, a slow roller. And if you're Eric Young coming back,
the fastball up and in, try to get him to chase something out of the zone, but you can't miss over the plate with him. And there's the one up and in. That's breaking balls or fastballs away.
Fastball away. 2 balls behind him. That was a foul ball off the catcher's mask. Our numbers about the same. 2-1 pitch. Did he lay off the high fastball? Yes, he did, says Ed Montague.
This is what they're trying to do, get him to chase the high fastball. And Bagwell, I think, was under control. He controlled it pretty well. And Ed Montague has the best look at it.
3-1 pitch. Bagwell takes it inside and high. 1 man on, 2 outs, top of the first. Let's check in with 4 weeks ago. Another strange quirk in the '99 National League schedule.
Flirting around with 3-1 fastballs.
On the corner. Target away. 0-2. Bagwell a short lead. And the fastball is up and away. Another jam job. It's on a play to the left side. Wins 101 losses. And he got him on a pitch down low. Took a little bit off. And Caminiti is gone. Kevin Brown strikes out 2, walks 1, and it's the Dodgers against Shane Reynolds when we come back. For the Astros, top of the second. Kevin Brown has a lead to work with. Leverett 15 for his last 28. This Houston lineup has a bunch of guys on hitting streaks. Fly ball out to left center, and Sheffield is over there.
I would venture to say that some of them will.
Well, the Astros, as mentioned, have some significant injuries. Moises Alou, of course, is in there. Spires with Hidalgo on the bench in left field. Fly ball right field. Hitting some easy outs right now, and Mondesi puts it away as the coach at third, and John Tamargo has taken over for Jose Cruz at first base. Soon. But all they've gone out and done, Joe, is go 20. 1-1 pitch. Brown right on the corner to you. So you've got Spires in there batting .333, Eusebio at .338, but it matters not to Kevin Brown. Nothing doing for the Astros through 2 except for a walk. Brown has retired 4 in a row. He's got a 1-run lead to work with. Astros drew first blood with a big 11-3 win here last night. An ugly night for the home. Who's had one of the best first 2 years with Houston. Not bad for a former TV analyst now with a .582 winning percentage. 1-2 pitch and a foul out of play by Tim Bogart.
I think that's been the key to their success.
Out to left field, line drive right at Sheffield. Kevin Brown to think like an everyday player, try to decide when these guys need a day off
and anybody else in the league, with the exception of the Arizona Diamondbacks. But they've got a staff that they just put together this year.
Yeah, they're averaging 6.5 innings per start right now. There's a strike. The addition of Randy Johnson and Todd Stottlemyre to go with Andy Bennis and the rest of them. The eyes on the year. He's 4 for 13.
Well, you can see that he doesn't go up there like
a great job with Shane Reynolds. And some high heat. Kevin Brown says that's enough for this. That's his. Biggio for a leadoff man, an outstanding combination. His 12 this year have him at 330 now for his career.
A lot of people.
1 ball, 2 strikes. There's a fastball right over the outside corner, and Biggio is gone. 5 Ks for Kevin Brown, who's looking a little special early in this one. Bagwell, Caminiti for the Astros here in the top of the 4th inning. And again, fastball boring in.
Right-handed hitter's kitchen.
Foul tip.
Fastball in. Throw a slider away.
And he doesn't give you a whole lot of time to think about it. Low heat, heavy sink. So since Bagwell walked, nobody has reached base. He flies right field. It backs up Raul Mondesi to the track, and it's gone to the opposite field. The first Houston hit with 1 out in the 4th is Jeff Bagwell's 12th homer of the year.
That's the reason he didn't want to throw Bagwell a 3-1 fastball in the 1st inning. And he turned the ball over and let Bagwell take a walk. Now this pitch is not in enough. See, that ball stays over the middle of the plate. Bagwell's late on it, but he's so strong that he's still able to drive it out of the ballpark to right field.
Caminiti is next. Out the other way. And a bouncing ball foul from the left-hander Caminiti. 2 balls in. And Brown with that
all-time Astro lead.
Little pop-up out to center. Might have been a broken bat. Grizzolanica's out to grab it, and that's the 2nd out.
I'm sure they will. I mean, they're going to play there for a long period of time.
1-6 in postseason play their last 2 years. And a pop-up.
You had to hit it into the upper deck just to get a home run, and it's a much smaller ballpark now. But again,
these 2 guys, they just sit around talking baseball all the time. There's not enough of that in this game. 7 strikeouts for Kevin Brown, but he gives up a 1-out shot to Jeff Bagwell. As Joe said, the ball out over the plate a bit, and it went into the right field pavilion. Spires, Eusebio, and Bogar, and a drag bunt. Brown gets it. He'll race to the bag.
Do is drag the ball by him, but the problem is Kevin Brown falls off to that side. You shouldn't drag the ball on a pitcher who falls off to that side. You like to drag the ball.
Tony Eusebio is next. 2 or 1-2 against this guy. Eusebio hits it hard, and right there is Young. We are seeing some outstanding defense in this game.
In the ballpark, and you see a nice play there. He actually stumbles after he makes the catch, but it was a nice pickup by Eric Young. But the defense is very important when you have a guy like
knows
that.
If he can get Bogar, he can pitch to the pitcher leading off next inning, and that's what should happen. Karros and Young under this one. One Eric calls off the other, and a very quick top of the 5th inning for Kevin Brown. That'll bode well for him later. Halfway through, Dodgers by 3.
And you know, that was what caused him to lose the ball. But
Shane Reynolds against Kevin Brown. Hardly seems fair, does it? No balls, 2 strikes. Retired 8 straight until Bagwell went deep. So he gets the luxury of the through last inning. Reynolds gets a base hit. He's 5 for 15 this year.
Well, he is not an automatic.
Karros will play behind the runner.
Well, this is an opportunity.
He goes sidearm, throws it outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now down by 3.
And you see the difference, right? Accurate from the release point.
1-2 pitch. Craig Biggio, almost impossible to get.
Able to stay out of the double play.
High fly ball left center. Well hit. Sheffield is after it. So is Devon White. And Devon White takes it right in front of the 375 mark. Shane Reynolds back to first base.
Devon White never looked like
1 on, 1 out. Derek Bell, the batter. Ground ball to third. This could be 2. Young turns it. 2 long throws, but the Dodgers turn it beautifully around the horn. 5-4-3, and the Astros are gone in the top of the 6th. Be their last chance. Bagwell leads off top 7. Caminiti, Everett to follow. It's going to Cammy to follow, and Kevin Brown throws one by him. 1 ball, 1 strike. They came in.
Well, he left over the plate. He's going to be up and in right there. He's not going to miss over the plate anymore.
And you can tell how locked in Jeff Bagwell is this year. Here's a 3-2. Well, a sidearm. That ball really had some run to
the ballpark.
3-2 again. That time he tried to blow one by him, and Bagwell got under
by
it.
him.
Whoa. High and tight, and Bagwell's on for the third time tonight. His second walk to go with the home run. Those are the only two walks. 93, 94, and 95, breaking that left hand that's so heavily padded. Caminiti fouls one on a play to the left side.
Caminiti's not going to be able to hit that hole on the right side.
0-2.
You can see Caminiti just.
Kevin Tapani leads the league at 1.77. We saw him throw 2 strikes. Runner going, swing and a miss, throw to second, short and wide, and down to second base is Bagwell with his 8th steal of the year. Now the Astros have stolen 25 consecutive. The Astros have had to be cautious in their running. They just haven't had many chances. I mean, they've only had, if you don't count, Carl Leverett 0 for 2. Up and away, 2-0.
And you look at that statistic, you say, well, directly attributed to his not being able to throw the runners out.
Left side over toward the barrier is Beltre, and it's too far in for him. Joe, what do you? Those guys are definitely not normal. And a fly ball to right field on a 2-1 pitch. Raul Mondesi is under it. Bagwell will tag at third, but he's not going anywhere.
Well, when you're
on the corner, fastball. Out to second base. Eric Young scoops it. And through 7, Kevin Brown is working on a 2-hitter. He has fanned 8, walked Bagwell twice. The walks have not hurt.
Brown get in a groove if he doesn't break it up with a left-handed hitter in between there.
8 strikeouts tonight. Half of the total he had in the 2 games he faced the Astros. There's a fastball off the plate, 1-1 to Tony Eusebio.
That's why it's a perfect lineup. Has a left-handed, right-handed hitter. They alternate because a pitcher can't get in the groove. He's got to change where he throws the ball.
Yeah, then he only has the 93 mile an hour.
Getting in a groove, and that's why a lineup is stacked the way that it is.
Eusebio flies one deep to right center, and this one is caught by Mondesi.
Let me make one final point on that pitcher matchup. Look, Bagwell.
Jam job, little flare, right field, drops in front of Mondesi. So Kevin Brown jams Bogar severely, but he dumps one in. His teammates rally here. Veteran left-hander Jack Howell is in as the pinch hitter. Every 9. 1 ball, 1 strike to Howell, who twice had 20 home. That'll even things up 2-2. Jack Howell just did get a piece of his major league career. 2-2 pitch, well hit but foul. Right behind Mike Cubbage, the third base coach. Takes it off the plate. Ball 3. Runner going, and a bouncer to second. No chance to get the lead runner, so Young takes the shore out. Man at second, 2 outs, and let's check in with Trey Wingo.
A-Rod back.
Yeah, Texas lost 3 in a row. That kind of brought everybody. Did a nice job with the Astros for a number of years. Before Terry Collins
pitches off the plate inside.
Low and away, 2-1. Dodger bullpen has been very quiet tonight. And out to short, a 2-hopper, tough play. And wisely not throwing Grzelcyk. In this game, the Astros get 2 base runners in the same inning. Fastball misses off the plate. Bounce. And a bouncer cut off by Beltre. Easy play to second. And Houston strands 2 of its 4 on the night right there. Kevin Brown works his way into the ninth. He leads 4-1. Stolen base, a wild pitch, and a single by Hundley. Kevin Brown, 112 pitches. The bullpen will try to nail it down now.